I have in my hand the first product that my channel will be giving an unsponsored, unfiltered, honest review on, and then giving a brand new one to you. No cap, guys, if you're one of the very few subscribers of my channel right now, you know exactly what you signed up for. But if you're new to the channel, we will be giving a product review. This is the very first one, and we will be giving it to one of you. During this review, I will be giving the phrase that pays that you will need to comment down below to give yourself a chance to win. That's it. You don't need to buy entries or purchase merch. I don't have any. You just need to comment down below ensuring the phrase that I give in this video is in there, and you'll have a chance to win. Next week I'll be posting a video picking a random winner. If you're seeing this and it's already past January 22nd, 2025, then unfortunately your chance to win this product is gone. So a good review if you're looking for a good review of this product, but you do not have a chance to win. However, if you would like to start having chances to win these products that I review, then please check out our current video, hit that subscribe button and post notifications, and then you can start entering yourself to win. And as I build the channel and it becomes more profitable, I'll start putting that money towards bigger and better prizes. It's that simple. So now that we're all up to speed, let's go ahead and start reviewing our very first product, and that is the portable wireless speaker from INSMY. It's the INSMY C12. Now before you sit there and say, oh man, another portable wireless speaker, I already have like 12 of those. This sucker is water resistant.
You're telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
And it's designed to be used in the shower. That's what caught my attention. I know at least 2 of my immediate family members who turn into Mariah Carey when they shut the curtain behind them.
I'm singing, I'm in a store, and I'm singing.
But at least this could keep them in rhythm and maybe even drown out that perfect high-pitched symphony that they think that they have. What I didn't realize is that although I tend to keep my inner Justin Timberlake to myself, I also have a use for it. I do watch a lot of sports at night and I end up multitasking and jumping in the shower at the 5th inning of an MLB game. So what do I do there? I just have to turn my phone on as loud as I can to try to listen to it over the shower, which ends up not being the greatest experience. But with this, it just sits right in the shower. I connect it with my phone and the speaker's right next to me. I can hear every single thing I need to hear. I don't miss a play. I don't miss a shot. I don't miss anything. It's great. So needless to say, this speaker has found a purpose for everyone in this house and everyone wants to use it. But nothing's perfect. So let's go ahead and break down the pros and cons of this, shall we? So as you can see out of the box, this thing fits in the palm of my hand. It's not too big, not too small, kind of what you expect. And let's start with the first pro. And the pro is, it's, like I said, water resistant. It's used for the shower. I personally gotten this thing wet a few times, direct in the shower. I wouldn't put it in like a tub. I wouldn't put it fully underwater, but it is water resistant, so therefore it should be fine sitting right in the shower. It's even got a little strap to hang on the faucet or on the shower head or what have you. It's kind of out of the way. Pro number 2, very easy to connect. We are all pretty much Apple devices in this house, and it connects right up as you would expect, no issues. As soon as it starts up, if it can't find the device that it was connected to last, it's in Discover mode. And you just look in your Bluetooth settings, it pops up right there with the name that you would expect, which is the INSMY. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, INSMY, INSMY. And you push on it, it connects, no problems. Battery life, out of the box, I didn't charge it, just started using it. It lasted a good amount of time. And then I decided, it didn't die right away, but I decided to go ahead and give it a full charge. And I haven't charged it since. On the box, it says 3 hours of battery life. Even if it falls a little bit short of that, I think it's still a decent amount of time for something like this. Pro number 3 is these buttons right here on the back. You can't see probably, but there are volume up and volume down button, which works out well. There is a pause and play button. Also has a little phone next to it. I'm not sure why you would need to answer a phone call in the shower. I'm not sure I'll ever do that. But weird thing about that is this is just a speaker. So even if you use this as a speaker outside of the shower, you could, in theory, press that to answer a call, but there's no microphone in here. So you would only be able to hear the person and not necessarily be able to talk to them. So I don't know the point behind, even though it probably would answer the phone, I don't think I would kind of market that, but what have you. There's the on off button, and then this one is key right here, and I think one of my favorite buttons here is Pro number 5 actually still is with these buttons, and that is the triangle button here. And basically that puts the device back in Discover mode, and it's oftentimes overlooked when it comes to the Bluetooth devices like this. So for instance, if someone were to get into the shower before me, use the speaker with their phone or their device, jumps out, and then I'm after them, basically if this wasn't here, this button wasn't here, you would have to go to the old device, unconnect it, and then this would go back into Discover mode, and then I could connect to my device, which if you're about ready, it's kind of the last thing you're thinking of as you're walking into the shower is disconnecting this device from, it's just a mess. So what this does is when you push it, it automatically bumps the last user off, puts it back into Discover mode, and you can then turn on your device and connect to it. It's, again, something that's often overlooked, and I'm glad that they had this button on here to be able to do that, especially, again, with a speaker that's marketed to be in the shower. So there we have 5 good pros for this device. And before we jump to the cons, I think I want to go ahead and share that phrase that pays. Again, all you need to do is write in the comments down below the phrase that pays, and you will get a chance to win this speaker. Not this exact speaker, because this is mine, but I will be sending you a brand new one in the mail. And that winner will be picked on January 22nd's video randomly from the comments that are left down below. Now, before we get that phrase, I just want to give a little word of advice. You watched this video until now. I suggest you put the phrase within your comment to ensure that everybody that comes and watches this video to win this device has to watch the video. See, if you just put the actual phrase in the comment and that's it, it'd be pretty easy for somebody to come down and just see what you had to put and just put it and not end up watching the video. And that's not fair, right? So I suggest you put the phrase within your whole comment and kind of disguise it a little bit, right? Make it fair for everybody. All right, Ron, just give me the phrase. Okay, fine. So the phrase that pays is shower speaker blank. And that blank is something that you add in that describes the speaker. Maybe it's shower speaker rocks, or shower speakers stink, or shower speakers are awesome. Something along those lines. Something that you come up with, but something does have to follow the words shower speaker. Okay, so now that you have the phrase that pays, let's get into the cons of this. Again, not everything's perfect. Everything has cons. It just is what it is. So let's get into it. Number 1 is something that I noticed didn't necessarily bother me too much, but I know a few sound nuts that it would bother them for sure. And that is the speaker, the sound quality. Now, you got to remember this thing is, again, like I said, water resistant. It's in the shower. There has to be some sealing involved in order to keep it from frying itself and getting wet inside. So you can't expect a speaker that's water resistant to have the utmost awesome sound possible. It's just going to be muffled a little bit. And that's why it didn't necessarily bother me, because I kind of expected it. With talk radio or watching sports, you can't really tell. But with music, and you start getting into bass, it just sounds like the treble is set really low. Not necessarily great sounding, but again, like if you wanted something that sounded amazing, then put a speaker system inside your bathroom and go with that, because that's going to be your best bet. But if you're just looking to hear some awesome tunes while you're in the shower for 10, 20, 30 minutes, the sound quality is fine. But it is noticeable that it is muffled a little bit. So I wanted to make sure I put that down and make sure you guys knew that it was listed as a con. It's not the utmost perfect symphony coming out of this thing. So it is what it is, right? But I do have to ding it just a tad. So let's jump on the con number 2. And for that, we're moving back onto the buttons on the back. In the pros, we listed that there was a lot of easy to use buttons on here that helped with the use of it, but did you notice that there was one button that should be on here that's not? And that's the skip button or the next track button. Like sometimes you're got your playlist going and you're just not feeling the song that comes on, right? You want to be able to skip that. You can't go and get your phone. That would be pointless. So you want that button on here to skip to the next song, and it's just not. Like, come on, man. Why can't you just add? That would have been an easy add for sure. Like just the skip button, bam, next song, and then you get to the Justin Timberlake, and you're like, yeah, Justin Timberlake. Con number 3, and it's kind of weak. It's kind of a weak con, but there only is most of these speakers end up coming with some kind of suction cup to attach that almost never works, right? Suction cups suck. Like they don't work. They just fall. You put it up there and then you get excited that it's staying there and then it just falls. And then you're disappointed. So I don't know why I put that as a con. I guess the only thing is like this is the only way you can hang it in the shower is with the string. And it's fine. It really isn't a con. I'll put it up there, but just know that most of speakers like this do come with like a suction cup option, and this one does not. So, here's what it is. So with all that info I just gave you, should you buy it? So I'm giving this a 4 out of 5 stars with a big thumbs up for $25. You really can't beat it. You can't go wrong. I feel like it's a perfect gift for someone that you can't think of the perfect gift for. It's very generic. Everybody will use a Bluetooth speaker, especially since it's marketed for the shower. I just don't think people think to put these in the shower with them. It is pretty delightful to have some kind of music, or again, with me with sports, like to have that option to listen to sports while I'm in the shower. I couldn't give it a full 5 stars because of the sound quality. Again, it's not something I would definitely buy this again. Like I only knocked it a star. Maybe I could have just done a half a star. It really didn't bother me all that much, but it is noticeable. So it's kind of why I knocked it 1 star. I don't think there was anything they could have done to improve it, but it is what it is. Oh, and that skip button. Like they definitely deserve the 4 because that skip button's not there. So if it's past January 22nd, or you just can't wait for the giveaway to go ahead and buy one of these for you or for someone that that would be perfect for, I ask if you please click on the link down below. It'll send you right to this. That link, if purchased from that link, will give the channel a teeny tiny portion of the sale, which ultimately helps grow the channel. And building the channel ultimately leads to bigger and better prizes for the subscribers, right? This product, the winner of the product will be sent a new device, and that new device is purchased directly by me. I don't have, again, any sponsors, so it's just me picking items off of Amazon. Right now, they're all going to be cheap items, again, until I start profiting a little bit from it to where I can then put that money towards, again, bigger and better product reviews and ultimately subscriber giveaways. And now you have the phrase that pays. So be sure to leave that phrase within your comment down below, and then maybe you could possibly win one of these for free from me. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. That way the next video I post of the next product that we review that's unsponsored and unfiltered, you will have a chance to win that product as well. Thank you all for watching and have a good day. Peace.